Emma and Liam have been together for about 4 years now. She lived in an apartment with her roommate Hannah in Manhattan, New York. It was last year that Liam had moved in with Emma after the two got engaged. Emma was a psychology professor, and Liam worked at a real estate corporation as an office manager. The three had sorted out the monthly rent and bills and didn't have a problem living together. Emma and Liam usually never got into arguments. Well, that was just because Liam let Emma have it her way, every time. Liam was always a little insecure when it came to meeting Emma's family members. Emma belonged to a wealthy family, and Liam was doing well financially, but nothing compared to the Mayers. Just the other day, Emma's father had invited the two over for the week. The last time Liam and Emma went to Virginia was right after their engagement. Liam wasn't so reluctant back then, but this time, when Emma brought up visiting her family in Virginia, Liam was stubbornly persistent in not wanting to go. "No, Emma, not this year. They're all going to ask about you." "I don't know, make something up. You know how to handle people better than I do." "I know you suffer from pluralistic ignorance when I talk about my family, but this is just too much. Please, Emma, keep your psychology mumbo-jumbo to yourself." After listening to Emma's continuous psychology lecture, Liam gave in and agreed to go. "You haven't even met all of my cousins yet. Don't worry, this time will be fun." The next week, Liam and Emma took a flight to Virginia. When Liam entered through the gates of the mayor's estate, he was already sure this week was going to be a long week. Emma pulled Liam to the house. The house was empty. "Come on, Liam. Meeting new people helps you develop socially." Emma realized everyone was out in the backyard enjoying the afternoon. Emma took Liam outside. Everyone was having fun. There was food grilling on the patio. Emma's cousins were playing ball. Emma introduced one of her cousins to Liam. "You? What are you doing here?" "Me? Who even allowed you inside?" "You guys know each other?" "Know each other? Emma, I know this creep inside out. What is this sick pervert doing here?" "Watch what you say, you untrustworthy cheater. I let you go last time, but this time I won't spare you." "What did you say?" Liam and Dennis were steaming fume out of their ears. If it weren't for Emma, there would have been an unstoppable brawl in the backyard. Liam was thundered to know Dennis was related to Emma. Liam and Dennis had known each other for years now, and they were mortal enemies. Some of Emma's other relatives pulled Dennis away, while Emma took Liam back into the house. "Liam, what got into you? Don't I always tell you don't hold in your anger? It's not good for your mental health. Tell me what's wrong. You know very well I'm not comfortable with your family. Why? What is the problem, Liam? Do you even know your cousin at all?" Liam met Dennis when he was in college. Dennis was a stud. He was known for bothering women. But when one of Liam's close friends, Diana, complained that Dennis had misbehaved with her, Liam was enraged. Liam humiliated Dennis in front of a whole crowd in the university, and since then, there has been an ongoing fight between the two. Liam stormed out of the house. He spent the evening by the nearby lake. It would be better if he didn't interact so much with Emma's family. Liam and Dennis didn't speak a word to each other, but whenever they crossed paths, they shared intense looks. Liam intended to spend most of the time out by the lake and just get the week over with. But when he woke up, it was pouring rain outside. After breakfast, some of Emma's younger cousins were huddled in the living room murmuring to each other. Emma's aunt had one rule when it came to family reunions. No electronics was allowed for the whole week, just sweet family time. When Emma came to the room, one of her younger cousins insisted on playing hide and seek. Emma humored him and went along with the game. "Come on, Liam, let's play hide and seek." "Are you serious, Emma? You want me to play hide and seek at this age?" "Oh, come on, it's for the little ones." On the count of 10, everyone ran in every direction to find a good hiding spot. Emma was bursting out in tears. Everyone at the house was in a muddle. How could this happen? All the kids were questioned over and over again. They all had one answer. They were all hiding. They didn't know. One by one, all the cousins were found crouching under the bed or hiding in the closet. Emma was hiding in the pantry, but Liam couldn't be found. All the cousins split up in search, but Liam was nowhere to be seen. Emma was in a panic. When it started to get late, Emma went down to the lakeside with her uncle. Perhaps Liam left the house and went there. But the area was empty. The next morning, Emma called one of Liam's colleagues, Marshall. "Marshall, has Liam returned to New York?" "No, Emma. Is anything wrong? When are you two coming home?" "Marshall, I don't know where Liam is. I can't find him anywhere." When 3 days went by, Emma became hysterical. All the elders at the house were stressed, but there was one person who could care less about the whereabouts of Liam, and that was Dennis. Dennis was busy minding his own business. Everyone at the house didn't want to point fingers, but they all suspected Dennis had done something, especially Emma. When Liam hadn't shown up by the third day, the police were called to the property. The police led a thorough investigation of the house and the surrounding area. Nearly half the day was over until one of the officers called out to Emma's father. The search dog had led the crew to the attic, which was locked up. Emma's father got the keys to the attic and opened the door. Within seconds, the dog ran to the corner of the room and started barking at a large trunk. It took 2 people to raise the heavy lid. A putrid odor filled the room at once. Emma's father took her away from the attic. The remains of Liam were found. When the police analyzed his body, they found the reason of his demise was an injury to his skull. This seemed to be a planned scheme. "It was you. What did you do to Liam?" "It's true we had our issues, but I didn't do this." After interrogation of all the family members, the police learned that Liam and Dennis had been rivals for many years. Further investigation led to witnesses of previous fights between the two. Dennis was suspected to be the culprit. He was arrested and taken into custody. "This is unfair. It wasn't me." Everyone at the house was upset. Emma's parents held their heads. They were worried for Emma. How would she handle this trauma? Emma had locked herself in her room. She only came out to drink water and go to the bathroom. She didn't speak to anyone. Emma closed the door to her room and sat down on her bed. She took out her phone and started playing games. It was going to be a long week. And as far as her diagnosis went, she could start socializing with people after about 10 days. Emma smirked. What was she complaining about? This was the easiest of all the steps. Emma knew Liam had an ongoing rivalry with one of his colleagues. The first time she heard a little more about the issue, she knew it could only be her cousin Dennis. Liam was right about one thing. Dennis was a perv. Dennis used women, and he didn't spare anyone. There was even a time when Dennis tried to flirt with Emma. Emma's father called her every year for the family reunion, but this time, Emma made sure that her cousin Dennis would be there. Hey Dennis, are you coming to the family reunion this year? I don't know, I've been quite busy. Dennis, you have to come this year. You haven't even met my fiancé yet. Well, I have been looking forward to meeting him, but... Come on Dennis, we only meet once a year. All right Emma, see you there. Dennis was the perfect tool to complete her plan. And anyways, she didn't feel bad for Dennis when the police took him away. He deserved some hard time, and when the police would figure it wasn't him, they'd let him go. Convincing Liam was the hard part. But eventually, Liam gave in. The next step. Little Tommy pulled it off great. Influencing little kids to do things for you, a piece of cake. And when you understand how they think, it's even more easy. Tommy, what have you been doing all day? Are you bored? Where is your tablet? The rain sucks. I wish I could go out. I've got a better idea. How about we play hide and seek? Just you and me? No, of course not. Go and convince everyone. It will be fun. This house is huge. There are tons of places you can hide. Come on, Liam, let's play hide and seek. Are you serious, Emma? You want me to play hide and seek at this age? Oh, come on, it's for the little ones. Where do you expect me to hide? I don't even know my way around this house. Come with me, I'll show you a place. Emma creeped upstairs as Liam followed her. Emma took Liam to a corner where there was a large antique metal trunk. Help me open this, it's really heavy. Liam helped Emma open the lid. All right, I got it now. You get inside first. Liam got into the trunk. As he was getting into position, Emma asked him, Liam, what were you and Marshall talking about over the phone? You heard me talking with them? This isn't the time to discuss all these matters. I have no wish to discuss anything. Emma let go of the heavy trunk lid onto Liam's head. The trunk was sealed shut. When are you planning on breaking up with Emma? I don't know, Marshall. She's forcing me to visit her family. How can I go there and spend time with them and come back and just leave her? But this can't go on like this. Emma has lost her mind. She uses her psychology theories on everyone, everywhere. She isn't sane. Man, you need to end this relationship before things get bad. Things are bad. I've learned my lesson the hard way. After 4 years of staying with her, I know how psychotic she can become. We are absolutely not compatible. This girl is crazy. Good luck, bro. Don't be hard on yourself. You tried your best to make it work. Emma could hear Liam's muffled scream. He called out for help. Don't worry, Liam. Your mind will start playing games on you in a while. I promise. Why did you have to do this? You were going to break up with me? After all these years? After our engagement? It would have been so embarrassing. What was I going to tell my family? How was the society going to perceive me? I'm not compatible? I'd teach you about compatibility, but sorry, Liam. I guess you won't make it to my next psychology class. Now I have to find another man. Click on the subscribe button and check out more awesome videos on our channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon because you know it's interesting.